for this opportunity to attend Bradford's Asian Radio. My actual name is Baljet and my alias name is Ghostwriter. I am the founder of Gender Neutral on Domestic Violence and Domestic Abuse.
क्या बात है, wow, क्या बात है, amazing. That, you know, I'm going to call you ghostwriter, you know what I mean?
Absolutely,
is that okay?
That's who I am.
I know that's your copyright and Jovia, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm going to call you that. Right, so tell me, introduction, you know, like, who are you? And, you know, give yourself a quick introduction. And how did you, like, you know, come by becoming an author?
Oh, God, what a life, what a journey, what a journey. Okay, I started off, I've always been writing. I've been writing ever since I was a kid,
Wow.
15-year-old child.
Yeah.
But what happened is in the process, life changes and things happen.
Yeah.
So then I stopped writing, but continued, you know, work here and there, now and then. So as I've started to write and everything, domestic violence, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, pedophiles,
Oh, wow.
honour killing,
God.
child bride, trafficking. These things are not being talked about because they're so taboo subjects. So what happened is I'm a writer and I wrote Women and Power, which is a gender neutral piece, and it's for men and women. So the character itself in the book, if you actually read the piece, it's a piece, people. It's not a book, it's a piece.
Yeah,
The
there you go, guys.
So in that piece, the character has no gender.
Yeah.
It has no ethnicity. It has no age. It has no culture. It has no tradition.
Wow.
The character does not speak about anything of their background or where they've come from.
Yeah.
You know, their relationships with families, nothing of the sort.
Yeah.
What the character speaks about is their experience in domestic violence.
Wow.
So that's who the character is. However,
Yeah.
when you actually read the piece, being it man or a woman, it does not matter because you will resonate with it because there is no gender.
Yeah.
So I think
Amazing.
it's been a big hit. I mean, it's gone to UK, it's gone to Pakistan, USA,
क्या बात है. Wow.
Pakistan, India, Malaysia.
Yeah.
It's gone worldwide via Amazon.com.
Fantastic.
Hashtag Amazon.
Right, amazing. So, do you know, Gotha, explain to me what made you come up with the idea to write the piece? What was your, did you go through a phase that you felt that you had to write it, or, you know, give me a bit more detail on it?
Okay, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Right. South Asian community, whether you're Muslim, Sikh, Hindu, it does not matter.
Yeah.
The subject here is that, or the issue that I have, we do not talk about it openly. We are too worried about breaking silence.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
And I believe, or when domestic violence occurs, whether it's a woman or a girl, young girl, we forget there's another gender. There's only two genders, and we forget there's another gender, which is a male.
Yeah.
We forget the young boys.
Yes.
You know, we forget the young, you know, we forget male, the men.
Hanji.
So because I've always written in a certain way, and my style of writing as the top UK publishers told me, as for
Amazing.
USA.
Wow. Amazing.
It was like being at the BAFTAs, to be honest. When I got these emails, and USA said we want you, and UK said we want you, and I'm like, wow, is this the BAFTAs?
Yeah.
It really did feel like the BAFTAs.
Wow, that's amazing.
Like I had a choice here, and so it was like being at the BAFTAs, and so I made a choice to go with the UK.
Nice.
Only because I'm born and bred with the UK.
Fantastic.
And not only that, speaking on behalf of men. Because going back, men, they have this aura, decorum, this masculine.
Yeah, that ego.
The ego, they don't want to talk about things. They think, whoa, you know, other people are going to judge us.
Exactly.
You know, friends, male friends are going to judge us. So it's all about judgments. And situations, circumstances that male do not feel open to talk about.
Exactly, they don't. Even I don't, to be honest with you. Like,
So,
I just told a couple of my secrets and everything. You know what I mean? Just now.
well, yeah, well, Saby, you did open a few of your own
Yeah.
can of worms. But that's
Yeah.
what breaking silence. And
Yeah.
for me, more than anything,
Yeah.
it's not about, you know, writing a book or writing a piece or writing and getting it out to the world. That was never my
Objective.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was more about, for me, the biggest thing is when people break silence.
Yes.
For me,
Yeah.
when someone breaks silence,
Yeah.
that's an achievement.
Yeah. It's pressure off the head.
It's not, you know what it is? It's self-achievement, wow, I've managed to help someone break silence. When somebody messages me, a couple of days ago, a lady messaged me and said, she said to me, because of you, I broke silence.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a big achievement. That.
A very big achievement.
You've inspired her.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
And then a man who contacts me, going through this with my partner, or you know, because it doesn't just domestic abuse, domestic violence. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It does not just occur in matrimonial relationships. It also occurs in intimate partner relationships. You know,
definitely.
boyfriends, girlfriends.
Yeah.
But we are so fixated. That it only happens to other people, and it only happens to a certain ethnicity, and a certain age, or a certain gender. No, you're wrong. It happens to everyone. All walks the paths of life. So
amazing. Wow, do you know you've said that really good and everything. I'm really impressed with that. You know, and I hope our listeners out there and our views on Facebook. You know what I mean? They took it in, you know.
I hope so. I mean, I am on Facebook. I use Facebook. I've got a lot. It's my biggest platform.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is. Yeah.
So if you listeners are out there, please do join me.
She's laughing at Punjabi guys.
You can find me on Facebook under the name is Baljer or Ghostwriter. You just need to put in Ghostwriter. You will come to two pages where one is of domestic violence, women and power, and then the other one is just myself, my personal one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So tell me, how did you find gender neutral on domestic violence? See, I know you mentioned it briefly. Can you go more in depth with that?
It's the style of my writing.
Yeah.
So when I was, what I was trying to tell you, and it was like feeling at the BAFTAs.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Austin Macaulay, when I spoke to their chief executive, and I said, have you really taken my work on?
Oh, wow. Oh,
it was really a shock. Honestly, it was a shock.
It's overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Like, it is, because I was going to enter 2007 Booker Prize. I never got there. I think time wasn't right for me. So going back to how I came about with gender neutral is because my style of writing. They said to me they've never come across this style of writing.
Wow.
And they had an actual board meeting, which they've never done.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. God bless. God bless. Wow. God is amazing. It's all about God. It's all, you know, God is amazing. And so they said, we've never seen such, is the writing style. It's the way you write. So if you read the piece, it's called Women and Power. Written on...
would you like to show your leaflet or your book to the audience?
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So the piece is Women and Power, and it's...
I'll bring it a bit closer. There you go, guys and girls.
So Women and Power is a gender-neutral piece, and it's written on domestic violence.
Fantastic. That's amazing though. That's, you know, that is subject if nowadays is very, very high with the high divorce rates and you know, internal problems relations are happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's quite a big thing. And
it is. And not only what else has happened is what also my publishers have told me, that nobody's written a piece like this.
Wow.
Gender neutral has never been founded. And I founded the gender neutral. obviously using the idea, and it's been patented.
Yeah.
So Women Empower has been patented. It's on Amazon. It's on eBay.
Yeah.
It's on eBook. It's on It's at Waterstones.
Yeah.
Some W.H. Smith's stores have accepted it and
Yeah.
taken on, but
Yeah.
more
Amazing.
online.
Fantastic.
So
That's
it's
Yeah.
it worldwide.
God, bother. And do you know? And tell me, do you know? How long have you been advocating this subject?
Well, to be honest, I started in April 2018.
Yeah. Wow.
I wear Punjab 2000. Thank
Nice.
you, Punjab 2000.
Wow.
I must say.
Big up to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Punjab 2000, they interviewed me. They're
Yeah.
worldwide media.
Yeah.
And then, so once they interviewed me in 2018, when I first actually went out and put the piece out,
Yeah.
it was just a piece. It was
Mm.
never you could say a book. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm.
it's a short book.
Yeah.
It's a very short book. It's the genre is education and knowledge, where
Yeah.
I believe that people are expecting, or their expectations are, it's going to be a fat book,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's going to be all about ghostwriter's
And you-
life.
yeah.
No, it's not about my
Wow.
life. It will never be about my life.
Wow.
Yes, there is certain situations in the piece
Yeah.
that talk about domestic violence, domestic abuse, what the character's
Yeah.
gone through.
Wow.
So my whole point was that I did not want something to be emphasized on me.
Yeah.
I didn't want the spotlight on me.
Amazing.
It was never about me.
Fantastic.
It was never about money.
Yeah.
It was never about me getting my name out there.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
you know, God, thank you, God.
Yeah.
You know.
Amazing.
But it's
Yeah.
it's God.
Yeah. No.
I honestly believe
Yeah.
that I was chosen for this purpose.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Because there are women out there who do forced marriages,
Oh,
or
yeah,
they talk
definitely.
about honour killings,
Exactly. You know, it's a
Um,
shame that. Yeah.
and you know, and groups who talk about paedophile sexual abuse.
Yeah.
But nobody speaks about domestic violence, and
Yeah.
I am UK worldwide first woman, British Asian female, whoop
Do you know that?
to
made me-
write on gender neutral.
Exactly. Do you know something that made me really proud? You know what I mean? When I did my research about you, and I thought, look, let me just double check. You know what I mean? If,
Thank you.
Yeah, if nothing's been there already. You
It
know,
hasn't, yeah.
I'm gonna put that on there now. You know, like
Yeah.
when I found out, you know, Vakehi, like you're genuine. I go, look, she's a UK British. First British Asian female ever to come on the subject, and you know what? You made history.
God bless.
You know, you made history, and you tell me. You know, one thing that really interests me, like you've become like a bit of an influencer on the circuit, and tell me, would you describe yourself as an influencer? Because I believe you're an influencer, because you influence me quite a lot.
You're being nice. You're being too kind
Yeah.
now.
I'm trying to win you over anyway.
Yeah, you are. You don't need to win me over. You know what? You don't need to do no impression. You don't need to make an impression on me. Trust me.
I want to win you over so you come back every month. You know what
I
mean?
will. You know what, Saby? Any radio stations, I
Yeah.
know Birmingham have
Yeah.
invited me. They want to
Indeed.
see me.
Indeed.
I know Sikh Awareness Society. Thank you, Sikh Awareness Society
Yeah, but
too.
they're
They're
amazing.
backing me. They really have backed
Yeah.
my work. Sikh
Nice.
Awareness Society have really backed my
Great.
work.
That's big, that, yeah.
They've invited me
Yeah.
now to a Gurdwara
Yeah.
in East London, and
Nice.
I'll be waiting for details from them.
Yeah.
So there are things happening,
Yeah.
but I'm taking it very slow because,
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't.
Yeah.
I take things in my stride because it's all about on this sort of in this line
Yeah.
of what I do.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of prep,
Oh,
and you know.
No, it does consume a lot of work out of you and everything, you know, like.
So.
But tell me, do you know, like, what kind of people that you influence? Because I know this
Oh,
is quite-
God.
that's one of the questions.
Oh
that,
dear Lord.
Yeah, well, you know, like, what kind of, is it mostly like females that gone through domestic abuse or violence, or is it like?
Okay, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
I've been told I'm a motivator influencer.
Yeah.
Whether I am or not, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't consider myself as anybody. I don't consider myself as a somebody.
Yeah.
I consider myself as a body.
Wow.
And I consider myself as part of the public.
As a platform.
As yeah.
Well, yeah, would you? Yeah, like a platform.
Do you see what I mean?
amazing.
Yeah. So on platform, I see myself as a body with everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't see myself as someone special.
Uh-huh.
You know, coming up with gender neutral.
Yeah.
Or being the first British